Hello, this is Panzerline from POCGamer, and I am recording day, let's see here, what are we up to? Day 27, which I think was yesterday. Yesterday's question because I was still recovering for the D&D 30-day challenge that I've been doing for the last 20-something days. Almost done, feeling pretty good. Still answering questions about Dungeons & Dragons based on my thoughts and experiences with that game system. So, today's question is, let's see here. Well, yesterday's question for day 27. What is my favorite curse or cursed item? Alright, I know a lot of people aren't fans of cursed items in this game. I know there's a lot of people out there who are just fundamentally against them. They don't give them out. They try to avoid them. Or if they give them out, they're usually as a plot point, as from on the DM level. It's something that you're trying to push a specific idea or plot forward using the cursed item as an impetus to get the players to take action. As a DM, I'll start off with play. As a player, I've never had a cursed item, mostly because I am paranoid. And I try not to trust things at face value until somebody has, worked a little bit of detect magic and worked a little bit of identify on the items. Mostly because, as a DM, I do not use cursed items as plot points. I do not use them as a method of forwarding the plot or trying to get the characters to do something. I give out cursed items either because the players have irritated me, the players think they're having it too easy, or just because. I don't do it often. It's not something that's gonna, it's not something that you need to worry about in every game that I'm DMing, but it is something that I will occasionally just throw into the mix just to see what happens and see how the characters deal with it. Personally, my favorites are ones that my favorite cursed items are ones that mess with the characters, their core abilities usually, or alignments, things like that. However, overall, my favorite cursed item is in fact the Cloak of Poison or the Poisonous Cloak, mostly because it straight up kills a character, is what it does. You put it on, in 3rd edition you made a fortitude save. I'm not sure what it is in 5th, I haven't looked it up yet. But you put this thing on, you failed that save, you died. Dead, done, end of story. No damage, no slow, painful, like, oh, I don't know what's happening, help me! Yeah, none of that, just dead, straight up dead. And the best part is that you stayed dead until somebody figured out that they had to first remove the poison from your system magically and then bring you back to life. Which, in one instance where I used this item, resulted in a halfling thief dying repeatedly because I kept on trying to bring him back to life, and he'd come back to life still full of poison, immediately fail his save because he actually couldn't make the save. I'd actually hoped a different character would put the cloak on, but because it appears as a cloak of protection, +2. And so somebody else was supposed to put it on that could have made the save. They didn't. They gave it to the thief. They're like, oh, here, buddy, this will help you out. And I think one of them actually threw it onto him, which made it even worse. But died repeatedly. It was fantastic. Players are in a panic. It didn't derail the game, but it put the game on a footing that the characters weren't used to, and where they actually had to actively think and really try to get into the nuts and bolts about what was going on. And that's something that I find doesn't happen in a lot of games. I mean, when you get right down to it, a lot of the games that we run and a lot of games that we play in tend to be very standard. They follow a very predictable pattern. And, humans as pattern recognition machines, we love that. Oh boy, it's a similar thing that we did before that I enjoyed. So people tend to stop thinking. But you throw a good cursed item in, and bang. All of a sudden, now they're thinking, now they're on their toes, now they're trying to figure out what's going on. How did this happen? Why did this happen? Why is the DM a dick? Important questions like that are asked. And in my case, it's usually just because I'm curious to see what will happen, or I've been angered for some reason. It's never a good idea. Don't anger your DMs. But yeah, that would be my favorite cursed item. The Cloak of Poison, or Poisonous Cloak. Appears as a cloak +2 of protection, something that's beneficial and good, but is in fact horrifically poisonous, may kill your character, and will keep your character dead until they figure out to take the poison out of your system. So, yeah, that is it for, I believe this is yesterday's video. I am slowly catching up. Oh, and that is my cat leaping down from the from on high on top of the bookshelf. So, nothing to worry about there. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Got to grind out one more video tonight to catch up, because I'm not going to do a combined video again because that messed up the count. So thank you very much for watching. Please check out my blog, POCGamer. Please check me out on Facebook, where you can just type in POCGamer in the top and find me, or look me up on Twitter, where I am at POCGamer. Thank you very much, and I will see you again in, well, I said a few minutes last time. It was like a few hours, so hopefully a few minutes this time. Thank you very much. I'll see you then.